Howdy, folks. It's me, Douglas, here with some extremely late night spooks for you. This game seems really loud, so I'm going to turn it down. Like, it seems really loud. That should be fine. So this is, I mean, I'm sure everyone knows what this is, but
Or maybe good night. Whatever. I can't fucking tell anymore. Anyways. I'm sorry to wake you up like this. You're probably wondering how you got here. I won't beat around the bush. Bad news. You are infected. It must have happened during the last testing cycle. The protocol should have been enough to prevent contagious exposure, but, well, maybe those...
this is the second one, Taz.
Too. It doesn't matter anymore. The good news is that we caught it early enough to do something about it. See that TV in front of you? There's a key on top. Go pick it up.
Yeah, I looked at the first one, and it didn't really have much that interested me, but I know this one does have a lot of stuff that interests me. If this one is really good, I might go back and look at the first one, and look at the third one.
Okay, good. You're still able to follow simple commands, and, well, your legs still work. All good signs. Now for the harder part. We're going to have to give you a cognitive kick. That should be enough to jumpstart your natural neural defense mechanisms. In normal circumstances, we'd be able to just recontextualize your inlaid traumas and reintroduce them as false memories through neural implanting, but...
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Not an option anymore. So I, well, improvised. See those VHS tapes locked up around you? Use that key to open up one. Then just pop that bad boy into the VCR and, wait. Well, okay, I can't really tell you. It won't work if I do.
Well, look at the face on that thing. Alright, so all these VHSs are like demo discs. Can't leave not yet. First, grab the key on the television. Okay. So, we got a lot of choice here. But the one that stuck out to me right away was this one, the diving bell. Man, more ocean-themed spooks. That seems to be my thing lately. Tape and comic page.
I didn't really have an end game in mind. I just knew that I was fucking done. This was the last time. I drove 4 hours to Flagstaff. It wasn't much as far as plans go, but at least I was certain of it. Just keep my engine running and the wheels straight. That's all there was to it. I wouldn't turn around. Not this time. After that, I'd figure it out. On my grave, nothing could get me to go back. Not this time. Not even the sky falling down. And then...
Okay. Yes, I would like to play the diving bell. I know that the guy who makes Dusk and his brother made games for this. That's what really got me interested. Did game crash? Oh shit, it opens up in like another thing. Okay. So I'm gonna have to switch the capture every time. Alright. Type any key Alright, oh, that's the people who worked on it. Type assist. Type assist changes the amount of letters typed per key press. We'll just leave it on 1, I guess. Land Research Base Emergency Report. Date December 22nd, 1993. RE. Report author Thos Gregory. Base status critical. Personnel involved: Thos Gregory, Riskowitz, Saul Riskowitz, Alex Caraway, Lysander Hughes, Don Houston. Crew dead 4. Incident report at 3 p.m. today during a scheduled transferal from the land. Research base to diving bell W95. An explosive decompression incident occurred. Crew members Riskowitz, Caraway, Hughes, and Houston had earlier been ordered to staff the diving bell for the... Maybe I'm supposed to hide during those bits? Research expedition into the Redwater crevasse, during which they would collect samples and photographs of the flora, fauna, and minerals found in those depths. All 4 base members were in the umbilical connecting land base. To the diving bell when one of the automatic pressure regulation mechanisms failed. This mechanism, which normally equalizes the pressure in the umbilical with the water pressure outside, had to be manually overridden by crew member Thos. Base contact for the research crew. When prompted to complete... This isn't my fault. This isn't my fault. God damn it, this isn't my fault. Oh. Wait, did I die? Would like to apologize for breach of professionalism in yesterday's report. As team leader, any failure is on my shoulders. If rescued, I will cooperate with the company prosecution to the fullest extent. I'm beginning to worry, however, that there will be no chance to prosecute me. Rescue possibilities are slim and growing slimmer. The incident yesterday seems to have affected the ocean floor. I think some kind of tectonic shift has occurred, destabilizing the base. The facility is holding together, but electrical and Okay, gotta go fix the heat. Somewhere. Heat is probably in red zone, right? Sample collection. Too strong, the company cannot guarantee your safety. Where's the heating? Boiler room, atrium. Life support, okay. I have no idea what that was. I also didn't remember what key it was to take my things. I think it was A. Read note, left mouse button. Airway, Boiler's been on the fritz again. So much for wanting to help with the technical stuff. How many beers you owe me now? 20, 30? Well, if I ain't here, the fixing's on you, and I don't give a goddamn if it ain't your job. Spare parts are over in comms. Figure it out. Left some AAs over there. Okay, comms. Straight across. What is Q? Was it Q? It might have been Q or R. That's fine. What is that out there? Stress beacon. Look, I know it gets boring down here, I really do, but experimenting with our anti-anxiety meds is a bad idea, even for you. It might mellow you out a little, but if we ain't got 'em when we need 'em, if, say, Houston has another one of his breakdowns, there could be trouble. I won't tell Thoughts, but get it together, man. Do some laps around the base or something. Air fuse, it must be around here somewhere. I get the feeling this game's gonna get really loud on me eventually. Where is the fuse? Ah. Alright. Here we go, we're done. I think that's... Yeah, okay. So the speakers are screaming at me. Don't look outside for too long. Sometimes you think you see things. Okay. Log update. Log interrupted by system failure. Parts of base are currently inaccessible and systems are not behaving as they should. Distress call from the comms room beacon has not been acknowledged. Current worst case plan of action will be to repair one of the high pressure diving suits, using it to make the journey to diving belt W95. I think this... Alright, back to communications. I don't like that. I don't like walking into that room. Fine, don't look at it. it's stuff outside the base. Okay. And I don't want to look at it because it's spooky. So something was there. I haven't seen anything yet. Just don't worry about it. If I don't see it, it's not there, right? It's not real. Okay. Hey, we're playing Among Us.
When I was alive, I always feared the cold embrace of
Okay,
death.
don't look at him.
Leaving this world like a man sinking into the depths of the ocean. Becoming one with the sea, turning to silt. My embrace of religion was that of a child, huddled beside a nightlight. When you killed me, you showed me a purpose. A state of being I never truly believed could exist. Why don't you come out and join us?
No,
How great it would be to thank you in person.
that's okay.
Even if that term, in person, might not apply to me anymore.
I mean, I can't close the door on him. He's outside. Alright. Maybe he just saw something I could not possibly have seen at depths like these. But the situation is not my fault. It's not. I ask that command please consider the stress of these circumstances once the investigative probe is launched. I was looking forward to spending Christmas with my wife and child. Why would I have not failed when I didn't if I was scheduled to return to the mainland today? Please excuse the rambling, man. Not feeling well, going to bed. Poor Alfred thoughts, Gregory. Don't let them see your shame. Don't let who see my shame? Base status critical report. Base still holds for now. No response to distress call yet. Beginning to consider my escape options more thoroughly. A personal note, please forgive the intrusion command. I think I slept last night. It was night, and if I did sleep. If I did, the incident that wasn't my fault was all I could think of. The others stood close around me. Speaking of things like... Someone's close by. Yeah. They're right outside. Speaking of things they couldn't have known when they were alive. Okay, we gotta go to electrical. Houston, I don't like writing this, but I'm gonna need an explanation for your conduct over the past few days. Riskowitz and Caraway said that you've been twitchy and hostile. They think you analyzed one of the drill unit samples and found something strange, and frankly, I think you're scaring them. Okay, I don't have time to read that. There's spooksters outside. Locked. I guess I'll take that. That's outside. I don't want to go outside. Okay, I can go through the living quarters now, apparently. So, I need to get to electrical. Okay. Lift down the hall still runs off the emergency grid. Okay. Cargo elevator seems to still have power, but it's missing parts. Okay, so the winch is broken. Soap. Nice, I just ate some soap. Medical might have more pills, so it's a good idea. Airway had the same dream that you were talking about, or something real similar. Went to bed sober as a stone, too. And there was an extra bit, a weird extra bit. When I woke up, I had something in my hand. A page. It looked like it'd been torn right out of a Bible. Something don't feel right down here anymore, insofar as it ever did. You know, there's a lot of spooky games about the ocean, but I would totally be a diver man. If I was trained. I skipped the part where I tell you that I'm beyond sick and tired of telling you people to remember the damn override code for electrical. Here it is, 1890. Okay, 1890. Look at that, there was a pillbox in medical. We need one more winch piece. I don't think I want to go in there. Part of me wants to see what this is, but I don't want to like lose, you know. There's the diving bell. Looks like it goes down rather than up. Okay. Seems like the pills reset. Maybe they do. I don't remember how many I had at the end of yesterday. I definitely used some earlier. The laboratory.
How bold of you to presume safety in that tomb of glass and steel of yours. Under these pressures, rivets waver, supports buckle, and glass cracks. How long do you think you have left? I, like you, had a family, dead before me. I have been promised I can see them again, and I believe those promises more than the empty words of the free world. You should think about that. You've noticed the presence. I can see it on you. Haven't you always wanted to be part of something greater? It was why you joined the company in the first place. I think you'll soon be very pleased. The depths call. Won't you listen?
I don't want to be a fishman. I'm writing this in case I don't get another chance. Something's telling me to go into a specific part of the base, into the walls, and tear out the mechanical equipment I find there. I don't know what it does, but I know it's important. I think it'd kill us all if I did. It's not me. I've had breakdowns before. Who wouldn't down here? But this is different. This isn't me. I need to tell someone, but I'm afraid. It's the spooky Poseidon. Oh, look at the giant ruby. We're rich. We're rich. Okay, let me read this. The others have always hated it down here, but God is not above, he is below. Okay. This game is doing spooks good, because I know there's something there, but I don't want to, like, go out and get spooked by it. I'm in the boiler room now. Electrical is in here. Emergency power must not be getting to the transformers. Okay, well... He's a spooky crawling boy. I probably shouldn't have looked at him. Oh, there's a... Okay. Do I have to go back around? It says return to terminal immediately. Amendment. Another system failure. Electric this time. The other crew members linger outside the base. I think they blame me for what happened, which they shouldn't. It is Christmas Eve and I was supposed to be home by now. Extension ordered at the last minute last week. I've been in these deaths for 9 months. I haven't seen my wife. My kid's forgetting what I look like. I'm supposed to get holidays off. I should be in our warm bed or crouched beneath the Christmas tree with Zaina, organizing the presents so they don't stick out and make the dog think it'd be a good idea to tear into them. But instead I'm gonna die down here. You'll destroy these logs, but before you do, you better read every word. Know what happened down here. None of this is my fault. It's yours. It's the manufacturer's. Why wasn't there a failsafe for the automatic doors? Why is there a manual override? Did I push the button? Another mechanical failure killed the others. Not me. Maybe throwing myself out of the airlock is a good idea after all. Beats waiting around here to die. Rescue isn't coming, but I'm getting out of here. My diving suit's damaged, but there's a machine and pressure control that should repair it automatically. Begin automated suit repair, though it will do you no good. Whoa! Oh, I almost crushed myself. There was a note in the starting room? Yeah, I know. I read most of it before. Are you talking about the one that was, like, on the floor? Oh, I think you're right. I think my AA's, pills do reset themselves. I'd like to leave with that failsafe part that I stole, but I'm too damn scared. Why did I take it? Why can't I control myself? Why me? This isn't the worst of it. No, no, there's something more. I need to get out of here while I still have time. I have to go. Boss, I got the repair machine up and working as per your insistent request. Sorry I tore your suit up the first time. Not really sure what happened. Miscalculation, I guess. It should be able to patch up your suit, but it'll take a while. I get you like your personal space, but during transfer, maybe you should just use one of ours. Okay. Should write a log. Finish my last log, guilt-ridden, rotten meat. The room I woke up in. I'll go back and read it. I don't know why you'd put an elevator in. I guess it is a service lift, but... whatever that is, it's getting closer. Note on the bench. Ah, yes. The failsafe part. I'm sorry. Couldn't be helped. Go to the bell, save yourself. It's one of the Tomar emeralds. It's not an emerald though, it's red. I think there are red emeralds, but you know, forget about that. It looks like there's a Scooby-Doo villain behind that door. Because of the wibbliness of the water. Report author, same as it's been to the last 2 times. Not like anyone else there would write anything down. I don't know what just happened. My readout says that hours have passed, but I've been sitting here this whole time. But not the whole time. There was not quite a vision of something filling my head. More like an impression. The outline. I can't explain it. The Transformers. Go to them. I already know. Buried in the wall, tendrils reach out through the earth, probing blindly, sensing tremors of life like me. Its silhouette was massive and dark and bristling, not a form like anything I've ever seen. Life support. Okay. Last words of a man who will live on. Something impossibly large. I can feel it tapping into the darkness below. There's one concern I've got. Those long, slender appendages in the earth. They're all beneath the base, and so long that they could easily wrap around it or wriggle in the open water. So they could have easily found ways into the walls of the base, but why haven't I seen them? If that's the case, are they tampering with the electronics, or could it be something or someone else? I don't like this. I have one other persistent thought, but no, it can't be. I won't accept it. There's nothing reading this but me. Alright, I'm ready. I think I can get to the godforsaken bell. With the respiratory tank attached to the suit, I should be able to withstand the pressure long enough to get there, assuming I can get to the bell before pressure collapses it. Assuming the bell is still beside the base and hasn't fallen into the crevasse. Assuming nothing grabs me while I'm out there. This will be my last log. Xenia, 80, I'm coming home, one way or another. Okay.
Boy, oh boy. You've really been having a rough go of it, eh? Stuck down here with just the four of us for days upon days. Not a word from the surface, not a ray of sunshine. Just the depths and the dark and the dank.
Nice.
And if that weren't bad enough, then you go and decide to blow us all out into open water with a pressure of 200 atmospheres bearing down on us.
Don't look at him.
Our deaths were instant, but you bet your sorry ass they weren't painless. Now I know and you know that this isn't new to you. You already knew all this, but I'm going to let you in on a little secret. That guilt that you've been pretending like you don't have, the paralytic, mind-numbing horror of what you've done, all those logs you spent all that time writing, well, that's all been according to plan. Our new friend's got all the details it needs on you. Now all you two have to do is meet.
I don't like.
I'm sure you'll
I don't
get
like
along
that.
swimmingly.
I don't like that. I'm gonna go meet Leviathan. Okay. Go to the diving bell. No, 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 no! What? No! Oh, shit. There I was, thinking I'd never see my family again. I should have had faith. Dana 80, your smiling faces are all I've ever wanted to see for so long. We're finally together. What the fuck? I became a texture glitch. The true spooks. Stretched textures. That one was pretty good. That was a good start. What did you think, Tasman? Truly a fate worse than death. Texture glitch. Alright, exit terminal. Go back to the Dread X collection.
Welcome back. Hope you picked the right tape, or this whole thing is fucked. can't set the order for you. The virus would redevelop into active parts of your brain if you knew what to expect. It's, well, it's tricky like that. Or, maybe I did set the order and now I'm just...
I think most of these are like game jam things.
Lobotomize.
Yeah, maybe if I had left the
Anyways,
the station from a different station.
Go through there.
I think the thing is, like, a lot of these are like proof of concepts or something, or just, you know, it's like watching a horror anthology, you know? Like, there's not enough time, really, to have a bunch of endings. Okay. Look. Body part. Is that from a medieval? Probably not.
Welcome to my menagerie of terror. But I know, not exactly ideal laboratory settings. I had to work with what was around, which, given current circumstances, it was a lot of... you'll see. But hey, don't knock it. This stuff is going to save your life. In these rooms are 11 different contraptions. Each contraption holds another key. Solve a puzzle, get the key, watch another tape, rinse and repeat until cured. You can tackle the puzzles in any order. Like I said, I just can't actually give you an order. Ruining the surprise, virus spreading in your brain, yada, yada, yada.
Okay. Well, let's start with this. We removed his tongue to save ourselves from judgment. We removed his eyes to save him from witnessing what we were becoming. Okay, so tongue and eyes. So it is... This is a clock. That's 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 7. So 4:35. Yeah, easy puzzle. Okay. Let's go grab a bunch of these puzzle things if we can. Two bits. You want me to play 2 bits? Um... Hey, body part. The King of Tithes demands payment to be precise. The pound of flesh, this time in blood. What is this last one? Water. Oh, I gotta get these to balance out. That's pretty equal. Hmm. There we go. So apparently, fly, cow is the answer to that puzzle. This is like a fucking like Halloween spooky map. The body part. What's the clue for this one? Pretty simple puzzle. That guy's got a lot of blood in him. Do you think there's any secrets? Can't leave. Found a painting scrap.
I didn't really have it.
No, I already watched that one. Depicts a strange skeleton. The Bitter Blade Volume 3. This final volume tells of Umberth's madness and corruption, as a great evil did possess him and make him horrid. Umberth stalked the kingdom and struck down all who opposed him, until the fields lay barren and the streets were painted with blood. Okay. Alright, Umberth. I think that's everything out here. Can I take these? How do I do this puzzle? Oh. Okay, so. I have a lot of keys. I need all the paintings for the DreadX collection. You need to play Black Sad again? Yeah, have you played it since that one time you played it? Even remember what's going on? This volume speaks of Umber's ascension to the rank of knight through prowess in jousting and warfare. Closes with Umber's confrontation with the terrible demon, which he slays by the grace of God. Chemical notes on the constitution of blood. The flesh of man is most prized, with hunters next and then the prey. But all blood is still thicker than water, which only makes one less pure. Well, this has to do with the Umberth shit. Second one, he slays a great demon. And then in the first one, he jousts. This is correct. I don't know what the first one is. Maybe, I don't know. Part 2 was Joust. I'll come back to this once I've read the first one. Face the truth even if it blinds you. Like a film projector in here somewhere. Subject 1. Lacerations all over body caused by a large blade. Cause of death, natural causes. Subject 2. Severe head trauma, skull smashed by a blunt instrument. Cause of death, natural causes. Yeah, it doesn't sound right to me. Give to me the key. So we're gonna be spoilt for choice. I need the other leg. Oh, look at the mannequins. Do 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 do. Yeah, I know how 2 bits goes. The voice from heaven demands we kneel, but as long as we have feet, we dance. Fuck your feet. Now you kneel. Subject 1. Young, healthy. Cell death balanced with cell growth. Delusions of consciousness forming. Subject 2. Past 25 years of age. Mitochondrial malfunctions. Increased cell death. The body has begun to die. Subject 3. The brain's neurotransmissions have ceased. The delusions of consciousness are lost forever. Am I supposed to, what am I supposed to be doing here? Okay. I sort of... I don't really think I figured that one out. I take your legs. What about the legs? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like this sort of thing. Who doesn't like spoops? Okay, so we got lots of keys, so let's go play another game now. Those puzzles were very easy. This reminds me of blood. Touched by an outer god, the growth have invaded our world. Kill them, eat their flesh, become stronger. Okay. All at once.
All at once.
No, I'm just gonna read this myself. All at once it just turned on, no build or warning. One moment it was a typical frigid desert night, and then it wasn't. It was so bright that I nearly ran off the road, but not the daytime kind. Like a trillion neon signs packed too close together, all lit up at once. Okay. Now I gotta tab out and change the properties. Whoa.
It's been 3 years since the growth invaded. 3 years of struggling just to survive. My dad was made for this world. He's a Marine. He joined the Resistance early on and quickly made a name for himself. While he was off fighting, I hid away, praying for his return. I've often felt like a burden, and that I should just give up. To let this hell we live in take my life and end the suffering. But he was always there to give me hope. Now, I don't know where he is. We were separated when the growth attacked our camp. He drove them away, saving me again. I need to find him.
Okay. Choose your fate. I think we'll go with just the regular difficulty.
Dad?
Yeah, uppercutting action. This was a really powerful punch. You can tell by like no one can ever defeat me.
I hope that's growth blood. And not...
This is coming off as a what's that game? One that people play. The game that people play. When the growth appeared, the human population was drastically diminished. The growth continued to multiply and quickly became the dominant species. They kill humans on sight. There's a rumor they came from a massive explosion in Pittsburgh. We don't know why they're here, or what they want.
Taft's obsessed with studying the growth.
Yeah, it seems like that third-person shooter, like that I can't remember the name of, with the tree enemies. Can I do side jumps like this? No.
Those are his footprints.
Cool it, Sanchez, or you'll get a knuckle supper. When do I get a gun?
Looks like he went this way.
Yeah, Remnant, there you go. Yeah, just the way the character's talking, it reminds me of Remnant.
What the hell is that?
It's okay, I can punch it.
Shit! That's gonna leave a scar.
Yeah, that's what I'd say after getting my fucking hand bleeding out. Now I can only punch with my left. They were called the Root in Remnant. That's gonna leave a scar. Boop boop.
Sounds like I'm not alone.
Nah, it's fine. I'm good.
starving all of a sudden. Why does this smell so good?
Dude, your hand's been fucking ripped off. What are you... Blood cannon.
Jesus crap!
Okay, this took a fucking turn. Immediately mutant. My... This is a shooter now. Oh, you can't get me. Oh, well, now they can. Now they can get me. Well, how many? Okay, so how many ways do I have to fight right now? Give me a gelatinous layer. There was another game I played that did something similar to this, but it was like a turn-based game. Billy knows the name of it. It was okay. I'm glad that my one hand is no longer usable. Alright, optimize muscles, combustible hand. Doesn't bother me. This is fine. I am okay with the things that are currently happening. Yeah, I'm surprised someone hasn't made a game like this already outside of this. Danny, we have to leave. They're coming. I'm taking our kid to the special spot near the Blue Ducks. Okay, so...
I hope they're alright.
No, we're gonna go eat them. I don't know if there's a point to killing those. Ow. Oh, you really have to lead your target. Ow. Fuck. Oh, I really don't like this. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's inevitable, right? Mutually exclusive. What do you mean? Your hand ignites. Charge for a short amount. Okay, I want that. What is it? Mutually exclusive. What do you mean? Yeah, if that's faster, that's what I want. Some of these you might end up seeing as like fully fledged games eventually. So are these the growth? Poisonous bullets. Why does it say mutually exclusive? Hey look, that's what I look like now apparently. Oh. I think it may have crashed. Yeah, I think it crashed. Yeah, it crashed. Okay, we're gonna cut that one short then. I think I got the gist of it. We could try again if you want to. If you want to see it, I could give it another go. Arcade Letra. Electronics in an arcade and video rental store begin to come to life in startling ways when an unknown world is discovered. I mean, we could here. Let me just quickly do a little bit of the old. Was that one called again? Touched by an outer god? Apparently, there's two endings. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find a video on it. Yeah, there's a lot of videos by like Let's Players that I'm probably not going to touch. You know. Okay. Well, so much for that. Another late night by Secret Cow level. You're up late playing video games and messing around on the internet, and things take a dark turn. The Thing in the Lake. We already did a water one, so we'll do that later. Two astronauts search for geological features beneath the surface of the moon. Find one. That's... Is that Bonzi, buddy? It's weird how quickly you calm down after something shakes your whole world. Here I was confronted with cosmic shapes filling the sky, shifting and swirling and dancing in ways that makes your mind fold in on itself. But it wasn't long before I just wondered if the sudden stop had fucked up my tires. Hell, people were pissed when I called to check in on them. Why the fuck are you calling at 3 a.m.? I just told them to look up. Alright. Undiscovered. I wouldn't be surprised if that Touched by an Outer God comes back as like a full game. That seems like something someone would want to expand on. I will be Woolman. Alright, is it on? Are you recording? Yep, we're good. Okay, good. Ahem. Hello there, my name is Dr. Janet Williams, and I am an archaeologist as well as a professor of ancient cultures. I am here today at a newly uncovered archaeological site somewhere in the jungles of South America. To my knowledge, I am the first person to set foot on this location since the indigenous people who built it roughly 1,000 years ago. Since this site is completely untouched, I brought along a video camera to document its entire exploration. To this end, I have brought along my ever-trusty and faithful assistant, not to mention husband, Marty, to film my every step as my personal camera crew. I'm just as excited to be here as you are, Janet, and may I say you look great on camera. Yes, well, with the introductions out of the way, let the discovery begin. Oh, we're playing a second-person game! I'm the guy watching the guy watching the guy. What's this book? What's this book? I think it wants me to go this way. Incredible. These ruins are positively ancient. There's like a fire up there. Yeah, it's like I knew. I didn't know. I had no idea. Look, there's a note over there. But aren't we the first people here since this place was built? As far as I'm aware, yes. Who could have left it here then? In our conquest in the name of the Empire of Spain, my unit has occupied a nearby village in search of gold and glory. The villagers told us of a nearby ancient tomb that sounds ripe for plundering. They also mentioned that the tomb is cursed and is forbidden for anyone to enter. Ridiculous. The superstitions of the locals never fail to amuse. We shall enter the tomb as soon as we can. Simply incredible. The site was originally discovered by Spanish conquistadors. So this is in, like, South America somewhere. Why haven't we heard of this before? Surely this would have been written about in the history books. No idea, but we must investigate further. Maybe we'll find the answers we seek. Probably shouldn't go inside, but you know, whatever. Not gonna question the lit torches. Place is incredible. Indeed, this is the most intact site I've ever seen. Let's see what mysteries it holds. It's like another note over here. We have entered the tomb and thus far seen no sign of any curse. We are protected by God himself. No curses, imaginary or otherwise, could ever do us harm. Regrettably, we have yet to find any of the gold we were promised by the captain, but he assures us that it must have been hidden further into the tomb. Alrighty then. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you, like, report this place before you went in? To, like, some, like, crew or something? That's one big skeleton. Were ancient people really that big? No, they just took the asset from earlier and embiggened it. We still not have found an ounce of gold in this ghastly place. As we began to raise our concerns to the captain, we heard sounds coming from behind a wall. We inspected a couple of conspicuous torches, and behold, there was a hidden passage behind it. One of the villagers must have heard of our coming and moved all the gold even deeper underground. Okay. I don't see any secret passages here, though. Well, it wouldn't be very secret if it were obvious, were it? Let's keep looking around. Maybe we can find these conspicuous torches. Would a sword make a good souvenir? These torches look pretty conspicuous to me. I agree. What do you say we light them and see what happens? Sure, as soon as we find something to light them with. What about this other torch? This is sort of jank. Oh no! The spooky bots have appeared. These tools must have been left behind by the previous occupants. Let's take them. They might turn out to be useful. Okay. Oh, I can dig. And I can summon a torch. Alright, that's one. Amazing, a secret passage into a cave system. It looks man-made. I wonder what they would have used this tunnel for. Sure is dark. Yes, but don't be afraid. More discoveries await. We may run into a rat or two, but I trust we can hold our own against the likes of them. Reminds me of a dream I had once. I walked down an endless tunnel alone for what felt like hours. It was horrible. Did you ever get... Oh, okay. Dead end, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, this is another, Wow, power. We discovered that the tomb connects to a natural cave. It goes on much wider and deeper than we had imagined, so Sanchez was ordered to map out our surroundings as we go. We have still not caught sight of the thief we are after, but we have heard more sounds in the cave. Sometimes they are like growls or groans, others like the voices of a man, indistinguishable in the echo of the cave. Sometimes, though, they come as a whisper, not to the ear, but seemingly in the mind. I've begun to dislike this place, and may soon tell the captain that we should head back. Well, you know, Tomb of the Giants. Oh, they're just statues, thank goodness. Did you think they were real skeletons? No, it's just not something you want to see in the dark. This must have been the storage closet for statues. I wonder why they made so many skeletons, though. I wonder when we can turn around and leave. Good job, skeleton. Praise the sun. Time to get spooked. Are you ready? What the devil is that? Looks like another one of those statues. Is it wearing armor? I don't think we should go near it. Okay. And we won't go near it. I would leave. I would not. Oh no! Spanish skeletons! Yeah, it's after that it's time to leave. Sanchez went crazy and attacked his own comrades, ranting about the new god. We were forced to put him down. Unfortunately, his map was destroyed in the mayhem. This must be Sanchez. That answers that question. How bizarre. The new god. The dark must have gotten to him. Yeah, we've seen animated skeletons. They really not have the instinct to go back? No. You'll never understand the explorer spirit, Paz. What kind of place is this? It's ridiculous. Perhaps they're traps to deter thieves. Hey, the bottom of that pillar doesn't look too stable. I bet you could destroy it with your pickaxe. Alright. This is silly. Don't fall. I mean, I wouldn't come this far in. I'd be gone. I'd be out. In our search for a way out, we decided to venture deeper into the cave to see if there may be another path to the surface. The walls have changed from cold stone to a stinking, slimy, flesh-like material. What kind of cave is this? Some fear that we have descended into hell itself. We have become separated in the darkness. At first I could hear my comrades calling out, but the walls have drowned out any sound, and I am now totally alone. I think sometimes about Sanchez's raving about the new god, and wonder if there was some truth in his madness. Poor chap, it sounds like all their marauding conquistadors lost their minds wandering blindly down here. But what did he mean by flesh-like material? No idea. Oh, okay, you know, we're just walking into the anus now. I guess that's what he meant. What kind of place is this? I feel that I will meet my doom down here, alone in the dark, with my comrades surely lost beyond all hope. I cannot stop thinking about the new god, or rather it cannot stop thinking about me. I feel a presence peering in through the cracks of my mind. This is either the work of the one true god or the devil himself. We shall see which greets me as I wander these halls. Did they really IES me? I think those were voice lines from Resident Evil 4, but like filtered. Hey, a guy! I have seen it. Glorious is the new god. I wish to never leave its side. I shall protect it from any that seek to disturb its halls in slumber. Well, this must be the new god we've heard so much about. What do we do now? Looks like we're trapped in here. I can't stand being under its gaze. I got to do something about it. Like what? All you have is a torch. This is silly. Wait, do you hear something? Huh? Janet, no! Get out of here while you can. No, not without you. It's too late for me. Go. This is silly. Walls have changed back to normal here. Maybe that means I'm close to a way out. I can't believe Janet will be lost in there, but the loss will not be in vain. I feel like I want to avoid the eyes. Was it really a god if it was just the eyeball from Super Mario? Is that a way out? I'm almost out of this hellish place, just a little further. Oh no, it closed its teeth. So dark in here. The air is so heavy, so warm, so beautiful. Praise the new god. Oh, that was silly. That had an interesting idea, but that was silly. Okay.
Welcome back. First 2 down, just 10 more to go. Glad you picked that one. One of my favorites for sure. I'd send some compliments to the deranged mind that came up with it, but these were all extracted from rounds 1 through 15 subjects, so they are long, long dead. Well, just like most everyone else, I guess.
All right. Charlotte's exile. Charlotte has gone missing. The end of days. The world is ending as a comet looms. Can you make it home to your family? That's gonna be saved for last. What to do when you can't trust what you see, hear, or touch? Any requests, Taz? Anything you want to be played next? I'm thinking about Solipsis or this arcade one. Alright, I'm going to go with this arcade one. Arcade Letra. That's what I keep coming back to, the return to normal. The sky was on fire with God knows what, and I actually drove 3 miles to the next turnoff to get back on the freeway southbound, because crossing over the middle was illegal, at 3 a.m. with no other cars for miles, with the sky on fire. Maybe because I didn't finish Touched by an Outer God, it didn't count. If this game can detect that. Over. WSC to move. It's a little loud. Oh, that's better. Uh. Okay. The construct. Go north. Necro Immortalis. Wow. Imagine a world where game covers were like this. Guardian of December. Alright, I picked it up. What do I do with it? Feed cord in, huh? Excuse me? Uh. Okay. Oh, look at this spoopster.
Please. Help me.
Help you what? Did it send me back to the beginning? Oh, like, what do you want me to do? Close the box and run? Yeah, right?
Please. Help me.
What? What am I supposed to do? Like, what do you want me to do? I don't understand, like... Am I on a time limit?
Please. Help me.
I...
Come to me.
Like, this thing? You want me to come to this thing? Like, I don't understand what you want. I don't get it. I... Maybe I just keep doing the loop? Maybe. I mean, the music's gone.
Please. Help me.
Hello, hello, Spookster.
Please. Help me.
This is really dumb.
Please. Help me.
They could have too many loops for that. Oh no! Maybe I can use the claw game to help you. Dude, stop. Autistic screeching must go. This isn't even really an arcade.
Cold and dark, wet and lonely. I can't stop shaking. Oh God, it's coming.
Oh no! Okay, hello. Oh my god. It's relying way too much on loops. Hello. Wait, where'd it go? Alright, well. Dude, I'm not even scared of you. Like, you sound like you're in more pain than I am. Like an electric eel man, like, what does he want? This is really bad. Okay, that was sort of clever. Having it come in from the side. That was easy.
May I blossom over and over again.
What are you talking about?
What will it matter? Visions become verbal vomit when you're looking through one-way glass. I beg thee to shatter such glass. For if it not be me that beckons you, then perhaps it will be the morality of your concept curiosity that
What is going on? Like,
your body is viable. You may enter whenever you wish.
yeah, I don't wish to enter, that's the thing. Hey, you wanna jump in this, like, magic torture box? No. I wanna go back to my life as a video game store owner. Alright, put me in. And when is the spoops are gonna get me? She was the spoopster the whole time. I don't want to look. I'm just trying to continue the story. If that requires me to simp for the doll, you know. So be it.
Came for me. I always hoped that you would.
There's no other guys here, so it's okay. I have a shot.
Although, I'm sorry.
Oh, now I have to fight the fucking Orphan of Kos.
But you and I get to be here together. I no longer have to be alone. I will cherish this moment in my world. As nothing stays in yours. Isn't this trade beautiful?
Great, I just released another autistic child into the world. What do you think, Taz? Should I stay with her or attempt to leave? Do I simp? No, I do not. I'm gonna stay with her. Or, no, I shouldn't let the autistic child into my zone, right? Because, like, realistically, I'm in here for, like, the rest of my life, right? But, like, what are we gonna do after, you know, there's like, electric and there's water. And that's it. What do you think, Taz? Get out of there? Okay.
You are a graceful insect. I will not be left alone again.
Well, ending filthy insect. What's the other ending is I just get to, like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, like, I didn't ask for that. Alright, that one was fairly short. So I'm gonna do one more for now. Solipsis. The other one I was looking at. Trying to call the whole time. I hadn't called Mom yet to let her know I was going back to check on you. Whatever, it's not like I was staying alive, dead, somewhere in between. I just needed to know. I didn't want to spend the rest of my life wondering, so I kept calling, and my phone died, emptied by my persistence. A little reminder that this wasn't all just a dream. Alright. Solipsis. So far, Diving Bell was pretty good. Oh, I didn't switch it. It's not like it matters. I'm gonna have to switch it again in a second anyways. I'm gonna turn Solipsis down a little bit. Begin. You know, it's strange that I became an astronaut. I had nightmares as a kid being alone on the moon. When I woke up, I would look out the window and find the moon in the sky. You know, to prove I wasn't still on it. On some nights, I would see a face there. Solipsis.
How's the weather down there? Feeling just fine. Let me pull up the coordinates. First deployment is at 20.21 north, 30.77 east.
Okay. I'm a man on the moon. This one's a top-down one.
I can see it. 8 milligauss. We were hoping to locate that empty lava tube. 8 milligauss. Just solid ground orbit. Copy. Go to 20.22 north, 30.80
Oh, we're
east.
looking for like an empty hollow tube to go dig into on the moon.
I'm at the second location. Looking at minus 15.5 milligauss. Definitely some sort of subsurface feature. 20.26 north, 30.81 east.
I can't wait till a spooky man comes out and grabs me. And I walk into some rocks. On the moon.
You're just about there. That's... well... What's your reading? Looking at negative 120 here. That's our lava tube. Must be a deep one. I think it's running northerly. Take it to 20.31 north,
Round it up.
30.82 east.
I like the shadows in this game, that's good.
What's your reading, surface?
Well, there's a fucking eyeball!
Set it down nice and easy. Negative 650. The gravimeter... it must be broken. Hold on, I need to adjust my orbit.
That was good, I like that.
Houston, I'm near that large satellite. Please advise. Houston, surf it.
Uh-oh.
Do you read problem with my thrusters? Too close. I'm getting...
Oh shit. Fuck. I'm stuck on the moon now. Well, what? His blood. We gotta go find his helmet. Well, like, what do you do once that happens, right? You're basically screwed. I need to rationalize this. It was Russians. Wait, how, can I pull the triangles off of it? Going insane. I really like this. I wish I knew what was going on, but this is the right one. It's shaped the right way. How do I... How do we get the triangles off? Or... What am I supposed to do? Okay. I'm gonna look up how to do this. Well, looking up solipsis, rationalize doesn't fucking do anything. Fuck. I guess I'll just sit here thinking about it. What am I supposed to do? Combine them together on the outline. That's what I'm trying to do. uh, like, I don't know how you combine these. Look, I'm going insane, okay? Can you accept any of these? Like, it was Russians. Like, why did they introduce triangles and not tell me how to fucking deal with this? Alright, that's how you do it. I had to throw it at the walls. Not just smash it off the walls. Because apparently it has something to do with you have to break your own logic. Internal logic to explain this. Would have been nice to have a clue. Like, I knew I had to get rid of the triangles. We've just been going in a circle. Like, I know it spiraled down. Not sure what that was. We're gonna find some fucking shit on the moon. I mean, we already have. Yeah, just human fingers, you know, don't worry about it. I really like the art style of this game. Oh. Be back on the surface? Well, no. There's no way we'd be back on the surface. Why is there a giant hand? What? This hole was made for me? Okay. I like that one. That one was my favorite so far. It was short, it was sweet, and it was spooky. And it had a good ending. Very psychological,
Congratulations.
you know,
You're
Cthulhu horror.
1/3 of the way to preventing your brain from being turned into an incomprehensible mess of randomly reassorted neurons. And so far, you've got no obvious outward mutations, assuming that the beard was intentional. God knows why, though. And aside from the coma, your mental patterning is all reading normal. I have to say, dragging you from that lab, I did not expect this to go so well. I guess all that hypothesizing paid off. Oh, sorry. You're not out of the woods yet. Best get back to it.
Okay, well, I'll figure this one out eventually. I'm gonna stop for now. I hope this game saves. But I'm gonna stop and maybe we'll pick this up again tomorrow night or something. Thanks for watching, Taz. I'll see you later.